Off we go then. Making sure that the riders will all be together if they can be. That means the gun will be able to go. It's a last-minute effort to close the gap at the back, and the gun does go. We're off. And it begins with a rather stretched-out bunch. Already we're seeing moves coming from behind. And Matthias Guillemette, who's now in the light blue jersey, following these moves. Interesting. There might have been a bit of a plan there, because it was his compatriot Dylan Bivic, the world champion in this discipline, who made the move. He was on the wheel, and half of this race, if there's that little one bit more hesitation, then he could be well on his way up to the top of the league.
Yeah, it just needs that little bit of hesitation from one or two riders. Mark Stewart, currently one of the riders in this chase group. Mark Stewart was our first scratch race winner the first weekend and our first overall leader. Will Perry, I'm sure, inspired here by Sophie Lewis's victory in the women's endurance race, and he is going solo. 8 laps to go that time.
Eric coming up to what will be 7 laps to go for him, but here comes that chase. It's looking stronger now. And there's just 2, 3, 4 little gaps of peloton behind. He's quite fractured.
It is fractured, which again makes it harder to chase when you've got less riders willing to contribute to that. We've got a little group forming behind of 5 riders, including our series leader. He's up there as well.
Guillemette in that light blue jersey as Perret looks behind now. Is he going to knock his effort off here? I think he might be. I think he might be. He realises that the game is up, goes high on the track, gets that little bit of a rest, and now starts to think about how he'll attack the final quarter of the race.
Yeah, and it's a counter-attack straight away, though.
Al-Sharik of Germany. Being chased by Gavin Hoover and Sebastian Moran. A bit of deja vu. It's those two who were fighting it out last year. Moran there in the red jersey. Hoover just behind him in the red and blue of the USA. Al-Sharik, the German. And now you've got Imhoff with Doniga and Scartezzini. Third group being led by Stewart, but there's no real committal here. And we're inside the final kilometre. 750 metres, in fact, now to go for Hoover and Mora. Al-Sharik starting to fade a little and has lost contact. Sebastian Mora's so good at this, isn't he? He's been the Spanish amateur time trial champion on the road before. He's got 500 metres to go here, but it's tight and tense, and Hoover, he is too, losing the wheel. Well, this race is going to be between the riders at the front. Are they going to get up there? Because the bell is going to ring here. Mora is going to take it. Will there be a further challenger? Hoover's going to be caught, and here comes Imhoff. It's Imhoff, who's having a great series so far, is in the pursuit, and look at him accelerate. Mora's into turn 3, though, and I think he's going to have this one in the bag. The win in France is made in Spain. Sebastian Mora takes it in Saint-Quentin.